Alright, what's going on, you guys? It's Resto, and we're going to be covering the 19 Twink Warlock. As usual, we're going to keep it nice, sweet, and simple. So when it comes to a 19 Warlock, it's pretty simple. There's really not much to it. We're going to be stacking haste. This is what the build is going to pretty much look like. We're basically just stacking haste to be able to optimize the most amount of damage possible coming from our ticks. That is mainly what this class is going to be evolving around. With this build, you are going to be focusing on minor speed. However, if you don't care about the speed bonus, like me personally, I went ahead and went with a build like this. Same thing, we're just switching some gear around. We're increasing our stamina just by a little bit more intellect with some spirit as well for mana regeneration, but it's mainly just putting minor speed in replace of hit so that way we can optimize on stamina. For those of you that weren't able to get any of the grandfathered gear and just now coming into the scene or making their tune now, this is what you're going to be running if you are on the horde side. All we're doing is just swapping around the gloves, same intellect, just a little bit less stam, swapping out the inferno robe with the heirloom chest piece. But this is basically what you want to run if you're on the horde side. Alliance is going to be the same exact thing. The only thing that we're going to swap around are the rings and the wand, considering that you cannot get any of these on the alliance side. So we're going to go ahead and compensate with the ring hit with the boots hit. Same thing, like I said, if you guys don't care about minor speed, this is something that you guys can run. If you want the minor speed, obviously move things around as needed so that way you're getting your 4% hit. As for the Warlock talent, it's pretty straightforward. We're just going to go ahead and dump all of our talent points into the dots, so that way we're increasing the damage to its max, and then we're going to put that last talent into Siphon, so that way we're able to also capitalize on the damage input from Drain Life or Drain Soul. Being a Warlock in the 19 bracket is very straightforward. You're just sitting around in mid, putting dots out, and melting everybody as the game continues. Once you have spread dots across the entire enemy team, then you're going to be focusing obviously on CC, tossing out fears where needed, and making sure the dots are still applied at the same time. You guys are a huge asset into a team fight. Warlocks are a necessity for this reason. They will always top charts because their damage is insane. Your main position as a Warlock is mainly going to be in middle and team fight. Hardly ever will you ever see yourself being on D, because of the pressure that you apply and the CCs that you can put across on the enemy team is huge when making a push to make a kill happen. And that's honestly all there is to a Warlock. There's really nothing much else to explain. Like I mentioned before, they're very straightforward. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video there. Go ahead and start working on some next classes. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and drop in the comment section below and ask away. I'll do my best to answer them. Other than that, it's been Resto, guys. See you guys next time.